Hello, my gorgeous Scorpios. Welcome to your rune reading. This is going to be your rune cast for your love situation. This is energies. This is an energy vibe check, so the energies are relevant for the next hours, days, or weeks, boo-boo. I will now choose the runes for you for your reading from this bag, and I will place them on the table. There will be 5 runes, one for your general energies, one for what's coming in, what has just left your life, and what is going forward and what is going against you, boo-boo. There will be an image of the runes up here so you can have a point of reference, and then we will clarify some of these energies with a short tarot reading. So, boo-boo, in this daily vibe check, oh sorry, I have hair everywhere. What I see for you in your current situation, you're really contemplating your place when it comes to love, your position when it comes to love. You have the rune Manaz, which is humankind. It's kind of big energy. I think, did you get this in the last reading too? I feel like you got this in the last reading, in the last runescope. You're contemplating your place on earth. You're contemplating your place when it comes to love. I'll say before we continue, Scorpio, I forgot to say, oh, the rune nearly fell out of my hand. You're very impatient. Feel this impatience energy here too. I'll tell you about it in a second. But don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to, boo-boo. Especially liking the video helps me out and pushes the message out there for more people to see. So if you want to support my channel, this is a way to do it. If you get any value from my readings, do consider doing that. I would really appreciate it. To get back into your reading, you're definitely feeling like you're not sure that you belong when it comes to your love life, when it comes to what you want out of love. You feel very much like maybe social expectations and what your heart knows that you want are two different things. I feel like currently you're looking for that beautiful soulmate relationship, Scorpio. You're looking for that beautiful soulmate relationship. You're looking for that beautiful soulmate union. Maybe there's people telling you, you know, that doesn't exist. Like, lower your standards. Don't be stupid, Scorpio. You know, just like be like the rest of us. But you don't need to be like the rest of us. You can't just be yourself. And I feel you have a lot of love to give, a lot of big energy around you, a lot of beautiful energy around you. Don't be that person who just gives into pure pressure. Also, Scorpio, remember these are general readings, so take the messages as they resonate, and there might be specific words or key phrases that come up in the reading that are relevant to your story, so watch out for those. But yeah, this is like, you know, you're also, I feel like you're also very much plugged into the collective unconscious, boo-boo. If you're not exploring your psychic gifts, this might be a time to start doing this. But this rune is telling me that you are definitely currently going through a period of questioning. You know, what is your role on this earth? What is that you want to be doing? You might be going through a period of changes, contemplating things quite deeply, not knowing, you know, kind of which way you're going. You're definitely not feeling in sync in your love life too. There might be certain expectations you have that have not been met. But you have a lot of hope in you, you know. I feel like you might have a lot of fans where you have a lot of options, and you're feeling pretty hopeful about that. You're like, you know you're on the right track. Some of you might be manifesting new love, and if you're doing that, it is working. Your soulmate has heard you, boo-boo. In your past, I see some stagnation in your love life. Some of you have been either single or feeling alone for a long time, despite being in connections, the rune Isa. There is ice here in your past. There is ice. It's funny, a lot of these themes are repeating from the general runescope I did for the collective today, so check it out, boo-boo. But I do see a period of longing, separation from your desires in your past. I feel like you could have also attracted a lot of people in your past. You've attracted people who were emotionally unavailable. Their soul were as ice. Their soul was as ice. Their souls were as ice. You know what I'm saying? People who were like ice with you. And it's almost like that's what you're questioning. You're like, why do I keep attracting these like cold, like almost cool, like cold types, like people who, I feel like people in the past have been heartless with you, Scorpio. I'm not gonna lie, not just in love. A lot of people have been heartless to you, and you just wonder, like, why have people been so heartless with me? Why have they been so cruel? A lot of people in love, they've betrayed you. They've been cruel. They didn't thaw out their heart to you. They didn't show their heart to you. It's partly it's because, Scorpio, you do attract, maybe you have a lot of love to give, and people who are heartless are attracted to people with a lot of heart. So it's an opposites attracting kind of situation. Also, Scorpio has a lot of power. I know how it is, Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio sun and rising, so listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. People who are Scorpios don't, most of the time, we don't understand how powerful we truly are. We walk into a room and people know us. And if you're a Scorpio, you'll know this, people either love you or hate you. It is what it is. A lot of people feel threatened by us, not because we're powerful, some of us, aren't very extroverted. Maybe you're very introverted. Maybe you keep to yourself. Maybe you're a very meek and nice and sweet person, but it's not about your personality. It's not about how you dress. It's not about how you put yourself out there into the world. It's how people read you energetically, in their unconscious. People see you and meet you and they feel threatened by you, because Scorpio rules the house of death and rebirth. We are death. Okay, and a lot of people don't understand it. They don't understand the energy. They also feel threatened because on some level they know that Scorpio is the secret reader. Okay, we read all secrets. People have no secrets in front of us. We see, we sense it, we smell it, we know it. Okay, we know the secrets. The minute we just know. We're the FBI of the zodiac. Everybody knows that. So people feel very intimidated by us in this way. We're also very pure in many ways. When Scorpio loves someone, they really love. We don't play games like that. Like most people play games, Scorpio often feels like they're kind of outside the mainstream or outside the current, because we don't do petty games, little human foibles, we don't do that kind of thing. Our energy is very big and very deep. So when we have an interest in someone, it's very real, it's very pure. We hate liars. People freeze that out. They freeze that out because they're scared. So a lot of people will be cruel to you because they think you can take it, because they see you as a threat. Even loved ones, even people who love you. Scorpio puts a mirror to people's lives, and it shows them who they truly are. We don't mean to do it. It's just what we are. We are the karma. So this is why if you've experienced this, boo-boo, and you have Scorpio in your chart, or you are a Scorpio, that's partly why people feel very threatened by us, because we are their karma, whether we want to or not. What's going against you at the moment is Rytho. So this is, you're feeling impatience. You want things to move, okay? This is movement, this is journeys, this is wagons going through the Viking plains. This rune is telling me that you're feeling impatient. You want love to come into your life. But you've been waiting a long time for a fulfilling love. For some of you, maybe you had a breakup relatively recently, or maybe you're dating on and off dating a bunch of people, but this Issa rune is telling me there's not been a lot of real love in your life. The kind of love Scorpio wants, that's not existed in your life for a long time. People have come short of expectations. They've come short of expectations. This rune is telling me you want things to move forward. You want your journey to be lighter. It's been a difficult path. It's been a lonely, difficult journey in love, boo, and you want things to move forward. Why can't they move forward? But they will. And it's interesting that in this particular rune set, Rytho is so big. This is a big rune. This is big energy. So I feel like any minute now, that energy of movement, moving forward, journeys, it's about to be released. It's just you had to be patient for so long, and you're getting itchy feet, Scorpio. You're losing your patience with the universe. You're like, what is up? Why has it been so hard? Why has it been such a lonely journey? Why can't I find someone to match my energy and love me in the way that only a Scorpio can love? Why is all this emotional unavailability, people not putting their best foot forward in relationships with you? It's just, it's part of the journey, boo-boo. And part of the journey for Scorpio is, unfortunately, to experience a lot of people being closed off to Scorpio, because it's just an energy they can't handle. And if they can't handle it, boo-boo, it just means you're on a different level. Let it go. But it's been a long time. So it's been a long time since you felt someone was matching you. Maybe you've never met someone who matched your energy. And that's okay. That's okay. It It doesn't always have to be fairy tales, if you see what I mean. It can sometimes be a period of reflection. Isa is also a teacher, so you learned how to take care of your own needs. Now These is what's going for you, which is a funny rune to get for what's going for you. This is what I was just saying about Isa. In your situation, Scorpio, I'm feeling that this represents unfulfilled desires and needs, and that is going for you. So you are someone who has had to take care of your own desires and needs, boo-boo. You're not someone. Scorpio is definitely not this way, but let me know in the comments below if this resonates for you. Scorpio is not the kind of person who needs to be in a relationship. You end a relationship, you get straight into another relationship because you're afraid of being by yourself. No, you fill your own cup of love. You are love. In the tarot, Scorpio is represented by the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is the embodiment of love, boo-boo. Disregard the gender, it's arbitrary, it's only energy, but that is what the Scorpio vibe is. It is love, it is pure love. That's why it has to protect itself with the Scorpionic shell and with the stinger, because anyone can destroy it or dirty that beautiful, beautiful cup of love. So you've learned how to fill your own cup. You're not someone who is ready to compromise and just jump into a relationship with any, Dick, Harry, or Sally, or anyone in between just because they're available, because you understand how difficult it is for Scorpio to decouple. Once we open up, we are pure love. We become love, the embodiment of love. And no other water sign, I mean, you can fight me on this, but there's no other water sign who loves like Scorpio, who is pure love in this way. People might want to be tempted to say it's Cancer, but it really isn't, because Scorpio just like completely transmutes itself in love. It really does embody love. As much as Cancer feels love and gives love, Scorpio is love. It's a far more complicated dynamic. And also, in your past, the ice, Scorpio, some people say Scorpio is ice because Scorpio is fixed water and fixed water is ice. So your path has been Scorpionic in the sense of having to protect yourself a lot for people who wanted to bring dishonor on the purity that is your love, the purity that is love that you represent. But I have some good news for you, Scorpio, and this could be energy coming in for you today. Maybe you got a message from a bimbo himbo on Tinder, anyone in between today. Maybe it's coming in the next weeks or months, but the Rune Berkana has appeared in your reading. This is the birthing of a whole new you. It's fertility. This is divine feminine energy, goddess energy as well. If you follow the goddess path, this is something that I'm sensing here for you. You're coming into your own. If you relate to the goddess path, doesn't matter what your gender is, someone is coming into your life who will give you the kind of love that you have been craving. A new love is about to be born. Again, all this birth energy, rejuvenation, revelation energy coming through in the rune scopes today. Check out the other reading because it was so similar. It's almost eerie. Scorpio, and actually I picked up some Scorpio energy in that reading too, so it may be meant for you, boo-boo. But someone is coming in to offer you a divine love. And it will make you feel like you are in your goddess power. It will remind you who you truly are. Also, someone who's is coming into your life, Scorpio, who will recognize the divine energy within you, and all those things about you that unconsciously a lot of people don't like, that make a lot of people aggressive towards you. That kind of the penetrating gaze, the fact that we see things other people don't. This is going to bring a lot of joy to this person that you meet. You might be meeting another Scorpio. Who knows? But it's definitely going to be someone who recognizes you for the beauty that you bring into relationships and love. This is someone who is going to recognize the divinity of your essence. And your essence, Scorpio, is love. It's pure love. And this person is looking for the same thing. You might be manifesting each other. This will happen still in springtime. We are in April currently. I feel like this person is coming in at any point between now and June, quite possibly. But someone new is coming in. If you're someone who has given up on dating a little bit, if you're not putting yourself out there, I feel like the message here is to put yourself out there. Don't lose hope, because you have this impatience here, beneath you. This is going against you, right? Those saying like you want things to go quick, but they're not going as quick as you want them to be. I'm just going to take a few tarot cards and clarify some of these energies for you, boo-boo, just to give you the big picture. Please show me, angels, what's coming in for Scorpio. Who is this person that is going to offer a new state of birth to Scorpio? The goddess is here. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay, interesting. Well, Scorpio, I mean, you can't make it up. There's been a lot of this in the readings recently. I can't. So the sun is at the bottom of the deck here, so there's something you weren't seeing before that will be revealed to you. Some of you have an admirer that's in the shadows. For some of you, it's a new person, but for some of you, I do see a past person. So take it as it resonates. If there's a past person that came into your mind during the reading, or when I was talking about the sun, it is that person. Or it's someone you already know who's a secret admirer, or it could be a new person. How do I know this? Well, we have the Three of Swords here, so it could be someone who broke your heart in the past, who's coming in with communication. King of Swords, they're manifesting you and you're manifesting them, the Magician. If you're manifesting someone from the past, or you feel someone is coming in from the past, that person is coming in. If you know for a fact that, you know, you've been single for a long time, there's just no one in your life that you have unfinished business with, I do see a new person coming in. In fact, what I see is a divine counterpart coming in for you with this Magician here. This is someone who, like you, has had a long, difficult path in love. It could be another Scorpio, or it could be someone who is a divine counterpart who has had a very similar experience in life to you, boo-boo. This person is a wounded warrior. They're coming in. They had to show a lot of strength and courage in love. They've been heartbroken, defeated. They've been hurt. They've been cheated on. This person has a lot of bad experiences, and they're a little bit guarded. This King of Swords is a little bit guarded, but they're manifesting you because they're ready for love, just like you are, this Magician. They want to start again with someone new. What I see here is, so it depends on your situation, right? But I am getting the vibe that if you definitely know there's no one in the past thinking about you, this is all a new person or someone who's a secret admirer. But for those of you who have a past person that's coming in, this does not discount the fact that you also have a soulmate coming in. So I feel like for those of you, if it's a past person, they're coming in on the heels of someone else. So there will be two people here. There will be two people who want to have a chance with you, and it's up to you who you want to choose. But this is all coming in the springtime energy. Obviously, it's all about free will. You make the choice who you want, but definitely new and old is coming in, and a lot of manifestation. So again, I feel this strongly, the messages. Who is it that you've been manifesting, boo-boo? Are you manifesting new or old love? And I feel like whatever that manifestation was, it was pretty strong, and it may have worked in a double way. There's a lesson here to be learned. There might be a choice that you need to make between two options. Maybe you were manifesting someone from the past, but you end up manifesting someone new, and that other person for some reason, you know, the gods, universe, the goddess wants to show you these two paths, that there are two choices, that it's up to you to make the responsible choice with regards to this situation. Or if you've been manifesting a new person, I feel like the gods are sending you the old person too, just as a little, you know, little test maybe, or just to see, you know, how things, just to get a big picture situation here. Sometimes they play with us a little bit, boo-boo. What can I say? But if there's definitely no one in your past at all that you can think of, then it's definitely a new energy coming in, and it's going to be pretty epic. So that's what I have for you today, Scorpio. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. Let me know if you like these rune scopes, if you like the runes, and I will see you next time. Take care of yourself. May the angels protect you.